Hi, hello again. My name is Mike from MikesCarpentryPlus, and this is video 8, vinyl siding installation. And I left off on the last video on starting the vinyl around the door. And as you can see, the right side here is done. And I was going to put, you can see that outlet there. I can't hardly see this screen. Sun's glaring. I'll just take you up, show it to you. See the outlet there? I was going to put this the J channel around it and then put the vinyl up, but the hole was close enough to where I could drill a hole underneath the center of that, and I put a little piece of wood, a piece of plywood behind it so that it would be pretty much level. And so anyway, it looks like a much neater job. And as you can see, I've got to go on the other side of this door. See how the vinyl's up on top of it there, and it has to go all the way down to the bottom. And today I'm going to show you how to do that. This siding is double 4, so what that means is that from right there at the bottom of that, where that piece would clip in there, go down to the bottom, and it's exactly 16 inches. So every 8 inches is where you have a new piece. So what I did was I drew a line up there where the bottom of that, right here, the bottom of that, where the that other piece of vinyl, next piece of vinyl will go up like that. So I drew a line across the top there and used my level, and then I put a screw right below that line so that when I put my tape measure on there like this, I can go down all the way to the bottom of that J molding there on that side of the door. See that? And then there's another screw up over here, so I can take the tape measure and go down on that right side of the J channel next to that railing there. And you put a mark there on the bottom, and then that tells you where you're going to start your vinyl. So I put a mark right there, and I used my Sharpie and put a mark on that right side there, and that gave me a place to start of how to put that first piece on. And you want to make sure when you put that first piece on that it's completely level. Stick your level on it and make sure it's completely level, which it is. And then you can also measure, once you have that first piece on, you can measure from that screw down to there, and it's going to be 80 inches like it is. There's going to be 10 pieces of vinyl to go up. It's every 8 inches, so just go in groups of 8. So check that right there. At the bottom of that little groove there, right here, the bottom of that right there is 80 inches from right there to where that line is up there, where that other that top piece is. And then I need to work around that window and also go to the other the corner molding over there on the right. But anyway, I'll go ahead and stick a few pieces up, and you can three screws is enough on this vinyl here. It pops into place. Make sure you have a little play side to side. You want to remember not to tighten those screws down. It's best to use screws. That way you can control in and out of them easier than nails. They also hold better, and they also, you can straighten up the wall a little bit. Like in the middle here, it's bowed in a little. So I can loosen that center screw there, and that piece of vinyl straight across now, so it'll kind of take up any imperfections in the wall. But anyway, I'll go ahead and put the rest of the vinyl up, and when I get to the top, I'll have another video, and we'll see how good I did, and hopefully I won't have to take it all back down and start over. But just wanted to show you. It's been a long time since I've done this around a door like that, but that seems to be the best way to figure out where to start. And I just had to take that bottom piece and cut. I just cut it right along that bend right there in the middle, and make sure it's level before you put it, or when you put it up, make sure it's level, and then check your measurements from the that top line. But anyway, that's it for video 8. I'm Mike from MikesCarpentryPlus, and these are for friends and family, and anyone else wants to pick up a tip on how to do some of this carpentry work. And as always, if you have a cat or dog, please get them spayed and or neutered. And if you want to get one, please rescue one at the local animal shelter. And I'll see you in video 9. Bye.